Some people might say coffee doesn't need chocolate, but you're not some people. You're a dreamer. You see the possibilities of chocolate and caramel flavors swirling together with cold brew, topped with velvety chocolate cold foam and cocoa caramel crumbles. That imagination can only be rewarded with Dunkin's new caramel chocolate cold brew. It's a cold brew dream come true. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer. Terms apply.
This is Optimal Startup Daily, episode 915. Sell from your own platform to algorithm-proof your business by Stephen Young with IWillTeachYouToBeRich.com. And hey again, I am Dan, your host here, and I'm with you every single day of the week, and that includes weekends and holidays. And today we are going to hear from a guest writer over at IWillTeachYouToBeRich.com. That is Ramit Sethi's site. Ramit is, of course, featured all the time over on Optimal Finance Daily, one of the other shows in our network. And this also isn't the first time that we have featured the site here either. So let's jump right into the post now as we optimize your life. Sell from your own platform to algorithm-proof your business by Stephen Young with IWillTeachYouToBeRich.com. Sometimes it feels like a never-ending cycle. Pay for Facebook ads, or Instagram ads, or sponsored tweets, or YouTube ads. Watch your traffic get a bump. Close a few sales, repeat. Or maybe you're working hard at creating YouTube videos and posting perfect Instagram pictures. Maybe you're getting a ton of traffic from Pinterest. You spend hours crafting content, picking the right descriptions, and filling in all the metadata. And it works. Traffic is coming in, and so are the sales. Then, your third-party platform hits you with an algorithm update. Whether you're paying for ads or just smart about how you post your content, an algorithm change shakes up the entire game. And just like that, your traffic is gone and you have to figure out how to replace all those leads. Whose platform are you building anyway? While building your following on third-party platforms can be a way to drive traffic to your website and convert sales, the reality is that every time you put content elsewhere, you're building someone else's business. If you're spending time and energy on YouTube, for instance, and that's where your best content lives, you're interacting with your community and potential customers on someone else's terms. Ashley Patrick is a money coach and founder of Budgets Made Easy. Patrick sells a workbook and an ebook on her website, and she finds that selling from her own email list is more effective than just hoping for conversions from third parties. She says, quote, "You don't have any control over someone else's platform. I have control over my sales and my content. I can set up automations and know my content will be reliably delivered." End quote. When you spend time on a third-party platform, you don't know for sure that potential clients will see your posts. And even worse, if an algorithm changes or if your channel is demonetized for some reason, you could lose everything. And never forget, what constitutes grounds for demonetization or banning or anything else is entirely in the hands of the platform owner. You can appeal or complain, but the bottom line is that you're at their mercy when using their platform to grow your business, and you rely on them for your sales leads. Cut the middleman by using your email list. Rather than selling from a third-party platform, concentrate on leaning into your email list. Patrick goes on to say, quote, "Almost all my money comes from selling to my email list. I'm doing things beyond using other platforms to grow my community and my list so I could weather algo changes." End quote. While she uses other platforms to help her grow her list, she's working on moving away from them. Patrick doesn't rely too heavily on one platform, and she feels like even if there was an algorithm change with one of the social media platforms she uses, it wouldn't make a huge impact on her bottom line. Your email list is a more reliable way to reach people for three main reasons. One, you own the list. If you're kicked off Facebook or some other platform, all of a sudden you don't have access to your followers. You have to start from scratch. Your email list, though, is yours. You always have access to the list, and you can always reach those on it. No one can take it away from you. When your business experiences setbacks, you can still turn to your list. Two, you're in control of how and when your customers see your content. We've all been there, scrolling through Instagram only to see a friend's post for the first time several days after it was posted. When you rely on others' platforms, you can't control when your customers see your content, or even how it appears. Through email marketing, you're in control. You design the emails, approve the content the way you want it, and decide when your customers see it. Sure, there are tools to help you schedule social media posts, but there's no guarantee those tools won't be banned by the platform or that something in the presentation will change. Set up a funnel or schedule a promotion. It's entirely up to you. And 3, algorithm changes don't affect your email. Living at the mercy of an algorithm is the worst. You think you have the system down. It works like a charm, you're making money and reaching the right customers. Then an algorithm change comes along and destroys all your hard work. You either have to pay more for different ads, or you start all over again learning the algorithm. And even then, it isn't an exact science. With a solid email marketing strategy, though, you don't have to worry about what the social media platforms are doing with their platforms. Because your email list is full of people who want to hear from you, there's a better chance that your sales will be consistently high. You're going directly to your customers without the worry of a middleman who could change the game at any second. Email marketing best practices: creating a funnel that works for you. Rather than wasting your precious time and energy trying to crack the latest social media platform's code, says Steve Chu, a successful e-commerce business owner and marketer and the founder of My Wife Quit Her Job, it makes more sense to develop a workable funnel. Quote, "Most sales require at least 8 touch points. You can't guarantee 8 touches from someone on social media. You can't even guarantee your followers will see one post." End quote. Chu makes use of a variety of tools as part of his email marketing strategy to encourage people to enter his funnel. He uses webinars to sign people up for his email list, and then provides good content that keeps them interested. His prospects are at a point where they are looking for what he has to offer, and they're more willing to buy as a result. He goes on to say, quote, "Random traffic from a social media platform just isn't as high quality. An effective sales funnel can increase your conversion rate well beyond what you get for cold traffic from a third-party platform." End quote. When creating your funnel, there are 6 essential questions you should ask yourself. 1. Are you offering something compelling? 2. Does your funnel fit your offer? 3. What story does your funnel tell? 4. Is your funnel persuasive? 5. Can you bring your reader on an emotional journey? And 6. What content belongs in each email? Trying to build a funnel like this on someone else's social media platform just isn't as effective. Some of the most effective emails are long and tell a compelling story that encourages the reader to take the next step. Stop chasing algorithms. Now is the time to stop chasing algorithms and focus on building your email list. Rather than hoping that today's hot platform will be here and send quality leads tomorrow, create something you know will still be around. Your business is too important to leave up to third-party platforms. Take control of your business, grow your email list, and watch your revenue grow. You just listened to the post titled, "Sell from Your Own Platform to Algorithm-Proof Your Business" by Stephen Young with IWillTeachYouToBeRich.com.
Progressive presents Adjusting to the Suburbs. You used to associate crickets with silence. But since you bought a house in the suburbs, you know crickets hate silence. If any other creature realized rubbing its legs together made a piercing, high-pitched noise, they might think, maybe I won't do that. Constantly. All night long. Luckily, you can save with Progressive by bundling your home and auto. Now that's something to make noise about. Just not constantly. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company coverage provided and serviced by affiliates and third-party insurers.
There's been a lot of buzz around AI lately, but maybe you're not sure how it fits into your daily life or workflow. Well, Notion has just launched a new, incredible tool, Notion AI, that's fully integrated into Notion, so it has the context of everything you're already working on. Work faster, write better, and think bigger, completing tasks that normally take you hours in just seconds. Leverage the power of AI right inside Notion across all your notes and docs without the need to jump between your work and a separate AI-powered tool. Notion AI is designed to help you with your work right in the place where you're doing your work, not a separate AI tool. For a limited time, try Notion AI for free when you go to notion.com/OSD. That's all lowercase letters, notion.com/OSD to try out the incredible power of Notion AI today. And when you use our link, you're supporting our show. This is a limited time offer. So try Notion AI for free right now at notion.com/OSD. And thanks so much to Stephen for his contribution today, as well as to Ramit Sethi, who, as I mentioned, owns the site I Will Teach You to Be Rich. Ramit is the author of the New York Times bestseller, I Will Teach You to Be Rich, which was originally written in 2009, and then there was an updated edition published in 2019. Ramit writes for over 1 million monthly readers on his site, where he covers psychology, personal finance, careers, and entrepreneurship. His unusual combination of psychology, analytical testing, and his irreverent style led Fortune Magazine to call him the new finance guru on the block. And we've only heard great reviews about his book from listeners, so that is really worth checking out. You can find it on Amazon, and Ramit appears on ABC and PBS regularly and periodically writes for the New York Times as well. He studied social influence and persuasion at Stanford and previously co-founded PB Works, a Silicon Valley collaboration startup. So you can come by iwillteachyoutoberich.com for a lot more, and thank you to Ramit for giving us permission to narrate his work for years now. But that's going to do it for today. I thank you so much for joining me, as always, and be sure to tune back in tomorrow for another great post, and that is where your optimal life awaits.